G'day viewers, Keith here in the NIOA range. We've got the new Remington 700 long range here in 7mm Rem mag, and I'm shooting the new tipped core-locked 150 grain 7mm Rem mag, like I said. So what I'm going to do, I don't know whether you've been watching our live streams, but we went through a bit of boresighting equipment. I'm going to go through how to do a simple boresight by yourself on the range. This is an excellent way to save ammunition, reduce the amount of shots to get that rifle zeroed and ready to hunt, ready to target shoot, whatever your discipline is. So first things first, I'm going to set the parallax on this rifle scope for our target. So we've got a target now at 100 metres. I've had a quick glance through the bore just by simply removing the bolt from the rifle, looking through the bore and keeping the bore central in the outer shadow, and then lining up our target through the bore there. I can make some quick adjustments, and they are very rough, but I'll make those adjustments and get it on the paper so that we know we're going to be at least landing a bullet on the paper. So that's our first step. Our second step is to view through the rifle scope on the target, and if we just lift and lower our head or even sideways movement, you can quite often see your reticle move across the target. Now, that's what we call parallax error. So we want to eliminate that parallax error. Not every scope has adjustable parallax, but in the case of this VX5 HD, I've got a side parallax. So I'll adjust that until when I move my head, I see no more movement of the reticle. So that eliminates me causing inaccuracy issues by having my head in different positions when I fire the rifle. So we've done that. We've got our rifle roughly on target just by boresighting. We've set our parallax. I've got my target out there. I'm going to put a round through this and put hopefully a hole in the target. Now once we've done that, we'll go on to the next step. So I'll pop one of these rounds into the mag. Get your PPE on, hearing protection, eye protection. And we'll take this first shot. Beautiful. Okay, so we're on target, that's good. So I've got a reference point now. We're not where we want it to be, but I can make these adjustments before I even go and inspect that target. I can see through the rifle scope where the bullet hole has landed. So what I will do is now set my reticle again on my aiming point where I first took aim, and I will adjust the reticle through the dials here. My windage and my elevation dial, I will adjust that reticle to the bullet hole. So what that's going to do is essentially zero your rifle without you making measurements and trying to calculate distances and work things out off the increments on your dials here. So what I'm going to do is look through our scope here. So it's very important at this stage that we have the rifle nice and secure. These Caldwell sandbags are a great idea. I've got a Spartan bipod on the front of this. A bipod or a front rest will be fine, and a good secure rear bag, and then we can hold the rifle nice and firm onto my aiming point. So no hands on the rifle now. The reticle is exactly where I took aim before, and I'm simply going to make the adjustment to get this across to our bullet hole. Okay. So now my reticle is over the bullet hole that's just passed through the target. I'm going to fire another 3 shots and we should be damn close to bullseye. All right, so there's our results from the Remington long range, loophole VX5 HD mounted on there, 7mm Rem mag, and the core lock tipped ammo. So ripper rifle, it's quite a grunty caliber, but really, really soft to shoot. Very, very pleasant stock, good feel to it. Light on recoil, and no doubt it shoots incredibly well. Look at that, we've got 3 shots there in this group. Like I said with that bore sight, it is to save you ammunition so you're not chasing your bullet holes around the target. In this case, our first initial bore sight, which is the conventional way looking through the barrel, has got us damn close to the target as it is. So from here, we've made our adjustments and we've got our 3-shot group close to bullseye. Now what I'll do is do the fine tuning, and you can measure these increments and work them off the dial if you need to. It'll only be a couple of clicks to get that right into the centre. But really, I'm super impressed with this outfit. Very nice to shoot, very capable rifle as you can see. So this isn't the only way that we can bore sight these rifles. There are a multitude of contraptions out there that you can buy. You can Bushnell use an arbor style that goes inside the bore, a collimator, and once again Bushnell have the laser design as well. So there's a few ripper products to save you some ammo when you are zeroing your rifle. This is an old school conventional way, and as you can see, it's effective. And hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully you're going to save some ammo next time you go to zero your rifle.